The Braxton family has been no stranger to drama over the years, but recent developments have taken things to a whole new level of intensity. Tamar Braxton and Toni Braxton, two of the most well-known faces of the family, are now at the center of a heated controversy, facing major backlash after being accused of targeting their late sister Tracy Braxton's son Kevin Jr. The allegations are messy, involving claims of greed, infighting, and betrayal that have left fans and followers stunned at the heart of. This storm is Kevin Jr., who has stepped forward to publicly call out his aunts in a series of bombshell accusations. Kevin Jr. has claimed that Tamar and Toni have behaved opportunistically, even going as far as to accuse them of being gold diggers and attempting to gain access to Toni's finances. For those who have followed the Braxton family's ups and downs over the years, these allegations are shocking, but they're only the tip of the iceberg in what has become a deeply personal and public family feud. Before her timely passing, Tracy Braxton ensured that her affairs were in order by drafting a will that would lay out her final wishes in clear detail. In the will, Tracy named her son Kevin Jr. as the personal representative of her estate. This decision gave Kevin Jr. full control over every aspect of her legacy, from funeral arrangements to the management of her brand and likeness. It was a monumental responsibility, and one that Tracy clearly felt her son was capable of handling. Tracy's will also reflected her desire for a simple and private farewell. She specifically requested a single private viewing followed by cremation. Additionally, she made it clear that certain organizations, such as Zeta Beta Sorority Inc. and the Order of the Eastern Star, should not be involved in her funeral proceedings. It was a very precise and intentional plan designed to reflect Tracy's personal wishes and values. The majority of Tracy's estate was left to Kevin Jr., while her husband Kevin Sr. was provided with some assets, including a few bank accounts and a diamond ring. While this decision may seem straightforward on the surface, it has been the source of endless speculation. Rumors have circulated that Tracy's choice to prioritize her son over her husband was influenced by Kevin Sr.'s alleged infidelity during their marriage. Some have even claimed that Kevin Sr. may have passed on a health issue to Tracy, which could have contributed to her battle with throat cancer. While none of these claims have been definitively proven, they've added fuel to the already raging fire of family drama. One of the most striking aspects of Tracy's will was her decision to exclude her sisters from any significant roles in managing her estate. For fans of the Braxton family, this may have come as a surprise, but those familiar with the family's dynamics know that Tracy's relationship with her sisters has often been fraught with tension. Tracy has long been considered the outsider of the Braxton family, a label that has been reinforced by years of public and private disputes throughout their time on their reality TV series Braxton Family Values. Viewers saw glimpses of the strained relationships between Tracy and her sisters. One notable moment involved the sisters visiting Tracy at her home and criticizing her cooking instead of offering support, a scene that highlighted how overlooked and dismissed Tracy often felt. For years, Tracy's struggles seemed to be downplayed by her family, leaving her to navigate her challenges largely on her own. When the time came to decide who would take charge of her legacy, it's understandable that Tracy would choose her son, a person she trusted implicitly, over her sisters, who she reportedly did not feel supported her in the way she needed. Kevin Jr.'s life was turned upside down after his mother's death. Not only was he grieving the loss of his best friend and biggest supporter, but he was also thrust into the role of managing her estate, a role fraught with challenges and emotional baggage. To make matters worse, Kevin Jr. was dealing with his own personal struggles, including a messy divorce from his wife, Olivia Herron. Despite the immense pressure, Kevin Jr. has remained determined to honor his mother's wishes. In the first episode of a new Braxton family reality series, Kevin Jr. opened up about how overwhelming the responsibility has been. The grief of losing his mother, combined with the ongoing family drama and public scrutiny, has taken a visible toll on him. He's admitted to leaning on therapy and close friends to help him cope, but the weight of his responsibilities is undeniable. Adding to his challenges is the strained relationship with his father, Kevin Sr. Despite once being a close unit, the two have reportedly grown distant since Tracy's passing. Trina Braxton revealed that father and son weren't even on speaking terms during the mourning period, a revelation that underscores just how fractured the family has become. As if the situation were enough, Tamar Braxton has added her own share of drama to the mix. In one particularly explosive episode of the family's reality show, Tamar hinted that Kevin Jr. might have been cooperating with law enforcement, leading to rumors that he was facing legal troubles. While these allegations remain unconfirmed, they've only served to deepen the divide between Kevin Jr. and the rest of the family. Toni Braxton later disclosed that she had received a tip about Kevin Jr. having a warrant out for his arrest. Whether or not this information is accurate, it highlights the extent to which trust has eroded within the family, with members seemingly willing to believe the worst about one another. The tension between Kevin Jr. and his father, Kevin Sr., has reached a breaking point, with arguments between the two spilling into the public eye. One particularly heated exchange was captured on camera, showing Kevin Jr. accusing his father of being untruthful and dismissive. Kevin Sr. in turn lashed out, accusing his son of contributing to Tracy's health issues. The argument laid bare the deep-seated resentment and unresolved pain that exists between them. Meanwhile, Kevin Sr. has faced his own set of allegations, with some accusing him of capitalizing on Tracy's death for personal gain, despite claiming to have honored Tracy's wishes. His decision to hold a public memorial service against her explicit instructions drew criticism from fans and family members alike. Kevin Sr. defended his actions, insisting that the service was planned in collaboration with Tracy's management team. But the Braxton sisters have remained skeptical. Tracy's passing has left a void in the Braxton family that extends far beyond her absence. Her decision to entrust her legacy to Kevin Jr. was a reflection of her unwavering faith in him, but it has also sparked a series of conflicts that have threatened to overshadow her memory. As Kevin Jr. continues to navigate the challenges of managing his mother's estate, he does so under the constant scrutiny of a divided family and an equally invested public. Kevin Sr., Tracy's husband of over 20 years, has also been a controversial figure in the unfolding drama. While Tracy left him some assets in her will, including bank accounts and a diamond ring, the majority of her estate was left to Kevin Jr. This decision has fueled speculation about the state of Tracy and Kevin Sr.'s marriage. Before her death, rumors have circulated that Kevin Sr. was unfaithful during the marriage, and some have even suggested that his behavior contributed to Tracy's health decline. While these claims are unverified, they underscore the complicated relationships within the Braxton family. Kevin Sr.'s decision to hold a public memorial service for Tracy, despite her explicit instructions for a private farewell, has also drawn criticism. He defended the decision, claiming it was done in collaboration with Tracy's management team, but his actions have been viewed by some as a betrayal of her wishes. The Braxton family's public disputes have overshadowed what should be a time of healing and remembrance. The tension between Kevin Jr. and his father, as well as the accusations against Tamar and Toni, have created deep divides within the family. Kevin Jr.'s efforts to honor his mother's legacy are continually met with challenges, leaving fans to wonder whether the Braxton will ever find a way to reconcile. Tracy's passing was a significant loss, not just for her family, but for the fans who admired her strength, resilience, and authenticity. As the Braxton continue to navigate their differences, one question remains: can they come together to honor Tracy's memory, or will their feud permanently fracture the family? The question remains: can the Braxton family ever find a way to mend their fractured relationships, or is this feud destined to continue indefinitely? Only time will tell, but one thing is clear: Tracy's legacy deserves to be honored with the dignity and respect she so clearly desired.